Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Due to the three players having impressive gameplay and exciting personalities, viewers were heartbroken. Two of them had to go home as they all deserved to win. Fresh off of Thursday's intense game, Susan Stum returned to extend her one-game winning streak. The journalist from Virginia came from behind on her game show debut, defeating five-game champ Greg Jolin to secure $12,600. She went up against Rachel Marcus, a writer and consultant from New York City, and Ross Dixon, a research consultant from Halifax, Nova Scotia. While many Jeopardy! Contestants appeared tense on stage due to the high-pressure scenario, today's players were more loose, energetic, and talkative. The interview segment in particular stood out for viewers, with Rachel leading the conversation with her obsession with prolific author Fran Lebowitz. Host Ken Jennings walked over to chat with the players when Rachel revealed why she hopes her idol wasn't watching the episode. "I love Fran Lebowitz, but I would never want her to know that. I don't think she has a TV. She would think it's very uncool of me that I think she's the ultimate New Yorker," Rachel quipped. Unfortunately for Rachel, Fran has revealed in the past that she is in fact a massive fan of the beloved trivia show. When asked in a 2021 interview if she ever watches TV, Fran said, "Other than Jeopardy, I never watch TV deliberately. If I'm home and I have time, I watch Jeopardy, and every week when I watch Jeopardy, I don't answer my phone during Jeopardy. Many years ago, I got a phone call out of the blue. This is so-and-so, a producer on Jeopardy. We just thought you might like to know on such and such day, you're going to be a category on Jeopardy." And I was a category. It was one of the most brilliant things in my life. Ken walked over to talk to Ross next, asking about his passion for creative anachronism. He explained of his niche hobby. It's a medieval recreation organization back in the 60s at Berkeley. Some people thought they'd protest the 20th century, dressed up in medieval clothes, and had so much fun it turned into an official organization. Returning champ Susan talked about being a die-hard fan of the show, watching with her parents since the 80s, and told a heartwarming story about her wedding day. "My husband and I got married 2 years ago, and the night after the wedding, my mom and dad, my husband, our whole family, we were all sitting in the living room. We had the show on, and I told my friend from Paris you got to yell out. So 7 people were yelling at the TV. We were all very into it. What could be more romantic?" Ken quipped back. The trio of players traded leads throughout the game, and the scores only tightened up heading into Final Jeopardy! Going into the last round, Susan and Ross were tied at $14,600, while Rachel was just behind with $12,200. However, only Rachel was right in the final round, ending the game with $20,600. Susan's total dropped to $0, while Ross was left with just $10. Fans raved about the excitement of today's game, with one saying, "Great gameplay by all three. I didn't really want anyone to lose that game honestly," another confessed. A third wrote, "Honestly, one of the most fun games to watch I've ever seen. Gutted that anyone has to lose. So many great storylines contained within just one game, and sharp play all around." Ross goes from almost nothing to a tie and up blink. Rachel hangs around and digs out FJ. And then of course, the different mentalities when you're tied for the lead. This would be a great game to show someone who hasn't seen a lot of Jeopardy before or hasn't watched in a while. It's a good balance between the super old school style of play and some of the recent tournaments where every DD is an all-in bet. Another said, "Are we seeing current competitors in the eventual champions wildcard? If so, Susan should be a formidable contender. She was on fire today, but great job to Rachel for pulling it off." While a last concluded, "The buzzer giveth and the buzzer taketh away" for Susan.